What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Or if you're cross-watching, welcome. It's podcast episode, oh boy, I think it's 412. Thanks for watching, listening out there. And if you're here during the live, thumbs up, click that live chat button down below and interact with me wherever it pops up on your device. If you would like a private session with me or check out my products and services, click the title under the video or head to my website, nourishheallive.com. Let me finish setting up the stream. I hope you're all doing well. You may be dealing with a Taurus. I just got hit with heavy Taurus energy, or somebody that's really earthy. Seriously. Wow, that was really heavy. Really heavy, thick, earthy energy. Wow, I was trying to see where that was coming from. Anyway, I love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. Just remember, my messages tend to be heavy. It may or may not be your message. If you would like to tip or donate or any of that stuff, I love you and appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's jump into this, shall we? Really heavy energy, like bam. Let's drop into the reading screen because I want to get into this now. I'm curious. I want to get into this. Whoa. I don't know. Just, it is what it is. Welcome to the show. I am who I am. What's up, Pixie Dust? Hey, moderator Lioness. How are you doing, beautiful thing? Travel. So this could be somebody that's put up boundaries between the two of you, or distance might be a boundary between the two of you. So you two may be at a distance from each other currently. Maybe their name is Lee, last name, first name, middle name, yours, Lee. Brantley. I got Brantley. Shaylee. Kaylee. I got Lee. So Ashley, Kaylee, Henry. You know, I got a Lee, not a Ree. Sorry. Friends, acquaintance, trust, support. So this is somebody you're loyal to, or somebody that you consider a friend or did consider a friend, somebody at a distance. Oh boy, I smell those cloves kicking. I got clove oil and some other mixtures. I got some other mixtures back here, and I keep the diffuser going because it clears the air. You know what I mean? We got a lot of energy flowing in through this studio, so we keep it clean. Divine timing, wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, waiting. So you're waiting for this person, for divine timing to play out in this situation, or you may have been waiting for a long ass time for this person to become more than just friends. You may be watching them on super media. Really? Feather? Really? You or this person may be watching social media, spying on each other, reminiscing. I think you're just reminiscing, watching this person. Spying is tarot, by the way, so don't freak out, don't panic. I don't mean like you're driving by their house and shit like that. I hope you're not doing that, because that's unhealthy. It's not healthy at all. GPS tracking and shit like that. We don't do that here. We don't do that here on this channel or any of my channels. The flock doesn't GPS track unless it's in a relationship and it's necessary. Coffin, yeah. So this is over. So you're in the process of liberating yourself, rebirthing yourself, going through a transformation after this. Now, this could have been a long ass time. This could have been 10, 20 years with this person, waiting for this to be more, waiting for this to improve, or for this to move forward. And you are ready for a new beginning here. You're preparing yourself for a new beginning, and you're having a difficult time, okay? So you're having an issue with taking a risk into the new, right? You're being hesitant when it comes to stepping out into the new. I get it. I understand. It's kind of scary, right? Some of you don't want to be seduced. Some of you don't want to be played or seduced. This person may have played you or seduced you, and you're in the process of moving on from this, and it may be taking you a while, right? Because you're reminiscing about this person, thinking about this person. You've been dealing with this person a long time, huh? Woo. So here we are, yet again, talking about tarot, pulling tarot cards. Let's pull a tarot card and see what's up. What Spirit wants you to know. Is this your story? It may or may not be your story, but if it causes anger and frustration, or you just don't feel good about the reading, then it's not your reading, okay? Or it's not time for you to watch it. So just go click off of this and go watch somebody else or watch something else of mine. I don't care. Just don't allow yourself to be drugged down in a painful energy. The people that need the messages get the messages when they're ready for the messages. And sometimes we're not ready for the full message, okay? Death. Okay, so this is over, Scorpio energy, and you are rebirthing yourself or going through a transition. Look at the beautiful white flower. That is purity, that is innocence, and there's white flowers all over this. So I love that. So you have been going through a transformative phase. I think that's been coming out in a lot of your readings lately. So for whomever I'm reading for, you've been doing your healing, okay? Maybe stepping back, meditating, taking time for self-care. You may reflect on this person, reminisce about them from time to time, but you are in the process of gaining some sort of clarity right now. So either over the last 4 weeks or moving out over the next 4 weeks, there's some sort of clarity that you're going to be gaining in regards to this person. Because there is a lot of heartbreak here. When you have to rest like that or go to counseling or therapy, some of you may want to consider counseling or therapy depending on, it's just self-care. Okay. There's nothing wrong with getting counseling or therapy. It help you understand your emotions and what you may have dealt with. Okay. Depending on your situation. This person may have friend zoned you. You may have friend zoned them, but there's a major withdrawal that I'm feeling. And I feel like you're going to be understanding something more deeply here very soon. The Knight of Cups. So you are in the process of transforming yourself and opening up your heart. But right now there's still, I was being drawn to that right there. There's still a hole in your heart. You're still missing this person, or you feel like you're missing this person, or there's a piece of you missing. So you're not completely there yet. So it may take you a little while longer to finish up some healing. And I think this revelation, I think it's something that you're going to be understanding. Finally healing that heartbreak, or even the fear of opening up your heart to someone new. Yeah, look at that. The star. That is major healing and Leo strength underneath the bottom of the deck. You can't get any better than that, baby. You can't get any better than that. That's like, hey, Leo's like, I'm here. I'm loud and I'm proud, baby, and I am balanced. I am beautiful, and I am loving and nurturing, and I'm taming the beast within. But if I need to use that power energy of the beast, I can. I'm aware. I'm paying attention. I love that. Very courageous, very strong energy, strength. And it takes a lot of inner strength to overcome a very painful situation. It doesn't matter. Pain is pain, and we all go through different pains differently. We feel things differently, okay? So I got the star energy, Aquarius energy. You got Capricorn, or excuse me, could be a Capricorn. I've got Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So meanwhile, back at the ranch, Fulio over here, no offense to Fulio or Coolio. I'm just saying, Fulio over here is exiting stage left. They're out. They're distant from you. This could have been a long time ago, or you could have dealt with this person for a long time. So if you're spying on this person, getting information about this person, maybe you want to consider not doing that anymore. But sometimes it just happens. It just shows up in your readings because there's still something that needs to be processed and transformed and transmuted. Okay, you are going through a transformation, a death phase, but that is a rebirth phase. Because I see the flowers as rebirth. So you're on the lighter side of things now. Still doing your healing, still got some more healing to do, because again, there could be a fear of opening up your heart to someone new, or you're missing this person or missing a piece of you, and that is needing to be mended. Hearts do mend, they do heal, and allowing yourself that time and that strength to overcome whatever has happened here. And if there has been any, thank you, Fred. I'm going there right now. If there has been any toxicity here, if there has been any devil energy between the two of you or on either one of your sides, your strength card is the one that overcomes the devil energy. So if this was toxic or unhealthy, that inner strength and that inner power and that courage that it takes to leave a toxic situation, to leave an AB situation, to take your power back, and it doesn't matter who you are, what your sign is. It takes a lot to overcome a very toxic or unhealthy situation, or maybe even an AB situation. And that is a beautiful thing here with all these healing components and you transitioning into something new and stronger. This is really taking your power back, emboldening yourself, making the best choices for yourself. So this is like loving yourself enough to get counseling or therapy if you need it, taking care of your health and well-being, because that is the most important. Mental health, emotional health, physical health. Okay? Because your mental health affects your emotional health, and all of that affects your physical body. Okay? You're connected. It all works together. So if you're not feeling well physically, that's going to affect your mental health and your emotional health, right? So it's very important to balance yourself, and I do see that balance is coming into play here. All right? I'm Feather. Welcome to the show. Let's see what else is coming out here for my Leos. Flip it. Okay. What else is coming out here? What else does Spirit want you to know? So if this is your message, like, share, subscribe. Ooh, you got somebody wanting to chase you here. Oh, you got possibly, sheesh. Is this a wish fulfillment? You have somebody wanting to chase you here. Aries, Leo, Sag. Ooh, this is going to stress you out. There is somebody here in your energy wanting to chase you. Ooh, you got a lot of insecurities right now. So if anybody was to come at you right now, come at me, bro. If anybody was to chase you right now, I'm talking to more feminine energies right now. If you have anybody wanting to chase you or coming at you very strongly, this may absolutely freak you the hell out. It may absolutely freak you out, because apparently you've gone through something traumatic or something long-term, and over a long period of time, there was a lot of fears built up because there was a lot of pain associated with this. So that pain is actually, even if you have a wish fulfillment coming in here, there is something that you're needing to heal from your past, and it's the wounding, it's the heartbreak, it's the pain, it's the all of the disappointments that added up. It was fuckery, okay? And that's what you're overcoming right now in this energy. So if somebody was to chase you right now, I think your insecurities, I think you would panic. I think you would absolutely be full of anxiety, and I think you would panic because you would instantly think that it was going to be similar to the past. Let's see. If somebody was to chase you, wanting to open up your heart space, and you're not ready, oh yeah, man, you got somebody so interested in you. Aries, Leo, Sag. Oh my gosh. 2 of Cups. Oh my gosh. You got somebody in your energy, or very soon, like, this is in your energy. This is manifesting. This is coming in. So if you're not talking to somebody new, this looks like it's coming in quick. So, oh man, and they want a relationship. They got fire for you. They got fire and desire. They want the Leo. They see the Leo, want the Leo. This may absolutely freak you the hell out. It's freaking me out. I can't believe it's showing up here. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Whew. I think this is going to make you nervous. It's going to so soon after all this pain, or after this painful cycle, I mean extremely painful cycle, you just may absolutely hold back, not be ready. You may turn people down. You may not give people any chances, like none, because you're not ready. And if you don't feel like you're ready, you're not ready. Then you're doing what's best for you. Four of Coins, you are blocking this. You're holding back at least. This person wants to see you face to face. They want to date you. They have got the wand in the hand for you. Jesus, this person. Oh boy. The Emperor reversed. I think that you lack self-esteem when it comes to this. Yeah, so it's going to be your judgment call. You are going through a tower. I mean, you're on the other side of the tower, but like the tower is falling. You're letting the dust settle. The dust hasn't even fully settled on a tower yet. It's still in your energy. You may have just recently made a major decision when it comes to a tower. Okay? But the dust hasn't even settled yet. Scorpio, strong. Aries, Leo, Sag. I've also got Aries, Taurus. I don't think you're ready, but you're getting attention. You're getting attention. Like, game on. Game has started. The universe, when you go, man, when you go through tower moments, and yes, I don't know how fresh this is, but somebody apparently, regardless, is in your energy. And let's see if these people are going to speak. Tell me about this Emperor reverse. I don't think you want to even deal with relationship right now. You don't. Most of you are like, I don't trust a motherfucker. Look at that. This is your energy. The Emperor reverse. Like, I do not trust. I do not want. I just want to be quiet. I want to do my healing. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, doesn't have to be, you're just like, no. I'm just going to do my healing. So you got somebody coming in here, balls to the wall, wanting to be with you, wanting to be in a relationship with you, wanting to share cups, blend cups, take you out, spend time with you. Okay? And you're like, no, absolutely not. Fuck you, I'm out. It's because you're in healing mode. You may not trust this person. I don't think you trust this person. The Pentacle was in reverse. You're like, I'm not going anywhere with anybody. I'm not doing anything with anybody. And it could be a self-esteem issue, or you could see this person as being way too controlling, overly controlling, way too pushy right off the bat. And I can see that. If you have been through something traumatic or something toxic, that is going to freak you the hell out. It's going to make you panic. It's going to cause you anxiety, and you're not going to want to deal with it. Why? Because it reminds you of the past. Don't push me. Don't rush me. Don't come at me. If it causes you anxiety, if it causes you stress, if it causes you confusion, focus on you. If that's what you're feeling, listen to your body. If you need to take a step back and think about it before you make a decision, fine. But is it really your insecurities? Is it your insecurities and the pain of the past that you're looking through this through? Or do you really just get a nasty negative feeling off of this person? Do you feel like this is just not your person? Because I don't feel like you feel this is your person. Like, nah, this ain't my person. This isn't them. But they're coming at you quick, fast. And I don't think you like that. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. I don't think you like it. Yeah. So you're in the process of getting yourself back to a happy place after a toxic connection, after an unhealthy connection, okay? Because I got the Devil and the Ten of Cups reversed, which means something toxic, something unhealthy, or an unhealthy pattern existed in a long-term relationship that didn't allow something to go long-term or affected the long-term connection, okay? Something that could have been long-term and stable actually turned toxic and unhealthy, or a AB was involved. This is you overcoming the anxiety and the stress and the grief and the sadness, the missing. I told you that heart has a hole and you're missing somebody, or you feel like you're missing a part of you, or you're numb in the heart space to a degree. But you've been in a grieving mourning mode, and you're coming out of that, and you're fulfilling your own cups. You're feeling good again. You're feeling great again. You may be feeling more high vibrational. You may be feeling more happy and more fulfilled. Feeling more fulfilled, more fulfilled, more fulfilled, more fulfilled, more satisfied, satisfied and fulfilled, lighter, brighter, better, lighter, brighter, better, more fulfilled, more satisfied, or lighter, brighter, better. These are words that you can say, and keep saying them for up to a minute, or over a minute, actually. Say them for like 2 minutes, and just sit there in that energy and feel the words. Feel the feelings of the words. Satisfied, fulfilled, better, brighter, lighter, better, brighter, lighter, better, brighter, lighter, better, brighter, lighter. Make a rap out of it. And you will uplift your vibration just by feeling those emotional words. Better, brighter, lighter. Better, brighter, lighter. Lighter. This heaviness, this dense thickness, this thing that's been on you, this monkey on your back, this grief and sadness or mourning or regrets or remorse or whatever the hell you do to yourself. The guilt, the shame, the blame, oh my gosh, all of it. Tap that shit out. Do EFT tapping, do trauma TFT tapping, get it out of there. Lighten up your energy, and you can do it with just words. And of course, some of you may need counseling or therapy to help you officially, if it's been depression and sadness, officially get yourself out, because sometimes we need medication. Sometimes we need that. You know, I did. It is healing. It is better, brighter, lighter, being better, feeling better, brighter, lighter, better, brighter, lighter, fulfilled, satisfied. And it just fulfills that heart space, and it relieves the heaviness of whatever you got going on. And again, TFT tapping, EFT can help you release the emotional shit. And if you do counseling and therapy after abuse or trauma, I'm going to suggest make sure when you set up your appointments to see if the counselors and the therapists are trained in emotional freedom technique or tapping. Because that shit works. It works. And you won't need to keep going back to the counselors and the therapists. Not for that shit. And you can release it. It can be released. Trauma and PTSD and CPTSD can all be released and worked through. But I suggest if it is abuse or trauma, to really go to counselors, practitioners that can help you, mental health practitioners that do EFT and stuff that can help you process it, because those are big emotions. There's a lot. Trust me, I've been in abusive relationships. It's a lot. There's a lot that goes into the healing and the recovery, but it can be done quickly and easily. That's for those of you that need that information. I love you. I don't think you trust this person coming in here. You are just now starting to feel better over the next 4 weeks. You're starting to feel happier. You're fulfilling your own needs. You are feeling better about yourself, feeling happier that you're no longer connected to that. And it's a process. And the longer you are away from that, or the further you are away from the spying and the trying to figure it out and the wondering where they are and if they're coming back and all of that shit, then the waiting sucks. And it really it drains our energy. That person could have been an emotional vampire and an energy drain in any number of ways. Okay. And when we disconnect from that and we stop stressing about it, stop thinking about that person, and we get ourselves to a happier place, we start manifesting things in. And it can be like that. And you're just like, where did this come from? Stress again, overwhelm, stress again. Then you're like, I'm not ready for this. This is not what I'm used to. This is kind of like an overlap. You're not completely over somebody and somebody new comes rushing in and you're just like, what? What? That's how you manifest. The better you feel, the higher vibrational you are, the faster your manifestations come in. But you're not going to trust it because I don't think you're ready yet. And it may catch you off guard because your emperor is in reverse. It just absolutely may catch you off guard because you're over here healing from this, and all of a sudden the Two of Cups comes in. Somebody's wanting to date you. Somebody's in your face, wanting to be with you, running to you, moving energy fast towards you, and it's going to instantly make you want to block yourself, block your energy, block your heart space, block your solar plexus, because you're not going to want anybody to get in because you're still doing your healing. You're just like, it caught you off guard. It catches you off guard. This person wants you. Good Lord. Tell me about this person that wants you. They choose you. They are waiting. They are going to be waiting. This person wants you big time. Now, this person will wait. This person looks like they're pretty patient. And if you tell them, what's going on, they'll wait. They're a very patient person. I got Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius on this. Doesn't have to be, but this person sees you, wants you, is ready to make a plan. They're made a plan to choose you. They're making a plan to choose you if this person hasn't come in yet. They want to get to know you, and they are actually very emotionally balanced. This is a very patient person. So if you let this person know, I'm not ready yet, or can we slow this down, I believe this person will be okay with that. They just want success with you. They want your attention. Holy jeez. They want your attention. But this is it could be a Leo too. But this person is emotionally healed. They're emotionally balanced. It's just going to come out of nowhere and shock the hell out of you. I think that is the absolute ultimate thing here, Scorpio. It's like all of a sudden, new beginning. And they're going to come rushing toward you, start chasing you. And it's a new energy coming in from the universe. The universe has this for you, but you get to determine the pace of a connection. You get to choose whether or not you want something. I think it's going to absolutely catch you off guard because you've been doing this healing. You've been staying to yourself. You've been waiting for this person to come back and, what the fuck ever with that shit. And you're finally getting yourself to a happy place. And then all of a sudden, blam, somebody wants you. I want you. I want you. I want you. I see you. I want you. They choose you above all the other options if they have options. They want you. They definitely want to blend cups with you. This is somebody that's a Two of Cups. And let me just say this. Archangel Michael is here. Okay? The archangels are on this. So this could be a very healing connection for you. Just remember, you get to say yes or no. You get to pace a relationship if you're not ready yet. You get to tell somebody no. But all of a sudden, new beginning with someone. Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius again. Aries, Leo, Sag. Here comes the communication. I mean, you've planted the seeds for this. I don't think you're ready, though, because you're still healing. Okay? You may be healing a mother wound. You may be an exhausted mom or dad. You're just in the process of healing and taking care of self. You may not be ready to nurture a new relationship just yet, but when the universe brings you in something, try to see the blessing in it. That's all I'm going to say about that is, yeah, you may be under the weather. You may not be feeling great. You may not feel like you look good enough. You may have gained an extra 20 pounds or lost 20 pounds because of all the fucking stress you've been under or depression, whatever. And you may not feel good enough or ready to nurture a relationship in the way that you have because you may have gone through a divorce, a separation. It could have been a long time since you've been in a relationship. It's just like, I'm not ready for this. Like, what do I do here? I'm not up to speed on the trends and the outfits and where people go to date. And you know what? This person looks like they're going to take the lead. This person looks like they're going to know what to do. They're going to take the lead. This is somebody who's very fun and outgoing. Somebody who is adventurous and playful. This person's a go-getter. They're very courageous and brave and daring. I mean, you could have a daredevil on your hands. You could have somebody that just doesn't have much give a fuck. But it's not that this person is not emotionally balanced. They are. So this could be very loving, or at least a friendship. This could be a very healing, fun friendship or connection coming in here, regardless of where it goes. But I think if you tell this person that you need a little more time to do some healing or to slow the pace of the connection, I don't think this person will freak out, because I don't think this person is only after sex or anything like that. Although they're very, this person is charming, but they're a go-getter. They're going after something they want. They want you. And yes, they are desirous of you, but the Two of Cups is there, and so is the Temperance. So they can temper their passions and desires in order to get to know you better, because that's what they're wanting to do. They're wanting to see you. They're wanting to talk to you. They're wanting to get to know you, to create a friendship, to build something. This, I believe, is a builder, although I'm not seeing it. But even if it only is friendship, it's nice. It's nice. It's very nice, and it's very healing. So you've been putting in all this whole time, you've been wish fulfilling. You've got the star out here twice. You have something harmonious coming in and fun and enjoyable. After all the hell that you've been through, you do what you feel is right for you. You have the star on here twice. So in all of those painful, hateful times that you've dealt with, that whole entire time, you were planting seeds for wish fulfillment. Okay? So it's not wasted time. None of that was wasted time. It was all you telling the universe through your experiences what you never want to deal with ever again. So when you finally get to a point or a plateau to where you've healed enough and you are feeling good enough within self and feeling content with where you are and happier and feeling better, your manifestations start showing up. You don't have to accept this if you don't want to. I'm just telling you that none of that was wasted time. You told the universe through all of those experiences what you're wanting and desiring from a connection, and the universe finally starts showing you those things because you know you want happiness. You know you want wish fulfillment. You know you want emotional satisfaction, and the universe knows it too. So as you continue to relax and sit back and take your time, I believe this person will wait for you. I believe this person will slow their roll. They're just excited. They're excited to see you. They're excited about you. They want to get to know you. And it's just going to happen so fast. I think that's just going to blow your mind. And you're going to be like, I was not expecting this shit. That is when manifestations happen. When you're just going about your business. You're not looking for anything. You're enjoying your life. You're feeling better. You're happy about just feeling better. And then, oh, shit. Somebody shows up on your doorstep or on your path, or you meet somebody. That's how the universe does it. It loves to surprise you in beautiful and amazing ways. It really does. And that's when you know you're not forcing something. You're not pushing something. You're not rushing something. is something the universe is gifting to you, whether it's a new friend, that could be more. You get to decide. Any final messages from a Leo's in regards to this? So continue to do your healing, you know? Have fun. It looks like it could be fun. Wheel of Fortune. There you go. When the universe is on this, I told you archangels are on this. The universe is on this. The universe is here with the Tower. The universe is here with the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is here with divine timing. I mean, you have the star on here twice. This can be a very healing connection, if nothing else. A healing friendship. A friendship that helps you finish up your healing journey. You know, maybe you've gotten so far in your healing journey and now the universe brings you in somebody to help you finish your healing. And can that happen? Yeah. Because the more fun you have with someone, you don't have to have sex with them and shit like that if you don't want to. You don't have to deepen a connection like that. But having fun ties up loose ends. It helps you forget about the Tower. It helps you forget about the bullshit of the past. Having fun and moving forward and communicating with someone new and enjoying that connection, it helps you leave the Tower behind. It helps you forget about the shit that happened instead of sitting there every day thinking about the relationship that didn't work out, the narcissistic partners, the painful shit, the controlling assholes that you dealt with. The shit in the relationships that you couldn't trust, the people you couldn't trust, and the relationships you couldn't trust. The relationships that didn't work out, the breakups that didn't work out. You get something in here to help you move beyond that. Isn't that nice? Take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath. The universe knows what you want more than you do. Do you have to accept it? No. But the universe is working for you, not to you. You were a different person back in the past when you were dealing with all that other shit. You are a new person now. And in this new energy now, the universe is working for you in the ways that you want it to. Okay? What's up, Truth? How you doing, baby? Have a great day at work. Thank you, Pixie. Pixie says that's beautiful. The moon, okay? It's time for peace, and that is what Temperance and Two of Cups is for me. Coming from a place of catastrophe and chaos and Tower moments to a new beginning, a new journey, stepping out into the unknown, it can be a little scary, okay? But I see you embracing the unknown now. I see you looking at it and embracing the unknown. You know, you're putting your back to the towers. You're really looking towards the future, because even though the moon is out and it's not the sun, it's still peace. It's peaceful, it's calming, and you will know more and more as you progress down the journey. Because the moon can be a long-term relationship. It could be the journey will unfold in time, okay? But a peaceful connection, a fun, enjoyable, peaceful connection is what you need right now. Peace, okay? And you may have been in hermit mode or in silence and doing all your healing and, you know, doing your manifesting, writing in your journal, scripting and all of those things, and doing your mantras and all that stuff. But at a certain point, the universe needs you to move out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone has been alone or in healing. And this is going to help you move out of your comfort zone. Some of you may not be wanting that. But it is a time of peace and balance. So this person is a very peaceful person. They do go after what they want. They probably get a lot of things done. They do a lot of things. This is not a player. The Two of Cups is here, and the Temperance with the Two of Cups. So it's time to get out of a comfort zone and let yourself be happy. And it's like the sun is right here. It's along this path. This can be fun and enjoyable, but you're you're going to want to do it slowly, especially if you've been in a comfort zone or been healing and just protecting yourself and hiding from people. Okay. And now to get 5 of Wands. Yeah. Because there's a resistance. Okay. To the unknown. Because again, some of you're just now leaving this whole energy behind and you're moving into a new era. Again, you're in the process of leaving behind hermit mode. Okay? You got a beautiful, beautiful heart space. King of Cups. You're beautiful, beautiful heart space. Huge. You can love so much. You can love very deeply, like very deeply, very much. And what you've been doing is healing that heart and hiding it away from the world so that it wouldn't get hurt again. You're protecting yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's time for you to step out of hermit mode into the unknown. And there's the communication, getting to know somebody new communications. And there's the Tower, that communication. That person's going to show up unexpectedly. It's going to blow your mind. And this person is very serious about commitment, but I just want to let you know that, whatever path you choose is the right path for you. So if you don't want to talk to this person, I see you do want to talk to this person. I see an Emperor here, King of Swords. Good God. Well, let's just say the more you open up, the more you enjoy the future things because you've been planting those seeds for so long, up to 7 years for some of you. And it's kind of like you got the Tower moment here. All of a sudden, you have somebody wanting to be in a commitment with you, or somebody coming in to communicate with you. This is your true path. This is the way. This is your true path. I got Mandalorian. This is the way. Disney's Mando. So what I'm getting here is you're going from it's a new beginning, and you are aligned to a new beginning. The issue is you. Are you ready? Some of you are not ready yet. Some of you need more time. So depending on how close or how soon this tower was or how long ago that was, this is a good tower. These are great towers. This is like all of a sudden somebody wants to be in a commitment with you. All of a sudden you feel like you're on the right path, or you feel good again, or you feel great again, and stuff starts happening. That's because you're following your intuition. You're listening to yourself. You're trusting yourself. You're trusting your guidance. And you do have somebody coming in here. Okay. Boy, let me tell you. So if you want to tell this person to slow down, be like, slow down, Billy. Ease up on me. I'm dealing with some things. I got some stuff going on in my life. Just kind of, can we just slow this down? Or you may want to turn this person away altogether. That's going to be up to you, because some of you will. Some of you will absolutely not take this because your self-esteem and your guard, you're not fully prepared for this. And again, some of you will slow this down and enjoy it, as friendship or just having fun, or, going out on dates and stuff. And until you feel better, because there is some resistance here in your energy towards this thing that comes, because it comes out of nowhere. It comes out of nowhere, and you're shocked actually that this is happening. I was talking to a client, I'm going to say a friend, yesterday. A new friend of mine. I absolutely love her energy. And I hope she doesn't mind me sharing this, but we were discussing this very same thing. Where, when you've gone through something like this, and for some of you it's been 10, 20 years, or it's been years that you've been dealing with something, either waiting for something or dealing with a situation that was really coming to an end for a very long time. Some of you, this could have been the loss of a loved one, and you've been grieving and mourning that. It's the grieving and the loss of a relationship that didn't work out for some of you. It's painful for each one of us, and we deal with that differently, right? and we were talking about this very same thing. When you actually get something that is fun and somebody you get along with and somebody is interested in you, and you start, and after dealing with something like tons of tower moments and horrible relationships, it freaks you the hell out. You're going to panic, you're going to freak out a little bit because you actually get what you're asking for. You actually get something you've been manifesting or asking or praying the universe for. And when it comes in, you don't believe it. Like, I can't believe this. That's what the universe loves to do for us. Okay? The universe loves to surprise you. It loves to delight you and surprise you and fill your heart with joy. Because love and joy and happiness are the highest vibrations. And sometimes we can have a negative view on the world, and we automatically assume the worst as soon as somebody starts talking to us or starts chasing us or starts being interested in us, because what happened before? What happened before? Oh, somebody actually wants to be with me? I've been single forever. Oh, they got to be a player. Oh, they got to be a player. I mean, some of them may be, but you get to choose what you do here. I love it for you. It looks like you're getting on the right path after a long period of grief and sadness and mourning and healing and hermiting, but you've been doing it. So it's time to kind of spice up your life and get back out there and start smiling again. And I think that there's some people that are going to be coming into your life over the next couple weeks, couple months, that are going to make your heart smile again. They're going to give you a reason. I just feel like your heart is going to be smiling again. And I don't know why. I mean, this could be just friends showing up, wanting to take you places. This could be meeting new friends. This could be people that are wanting to date you. I mean, this is all sorts of things. This could be just new experiences that, maybe some of you are traveling. Some of you are taking trips. Some of you are relocating. There's a lot going on here in this energy. And after a long period of grief and sadness and a heavy, thick, dense energy, possibly depression. So remember, those of you that need counseling or therapy, please consider it, especially if you went through something abusive or toxic and traumatic. It can help you, okay? Them's the words, those messages. That's what I got for you today. I hope that you enjoyed the show. I do. Some of you could have been dealing with people who were so non-committal. Final message here. I just saw this. Some of you were dealing with people who drug things along, who strung you along, and were absolutely non-committal. Like, they were unloving, they were unyielding, extremely controlling, and just drug things out. It was string-alongs. They wanted just time in the bedroom, or just wanted to hold on to you and keep you as their comfort, or keep you as part of their comfort zone. But they didn't want to do anything to progress a relationship. That's what you're healing from and overcoming for some of you. Some of you definitely narcissists and narcissistic tendencies and all of that, but can definitely be extreme control, unwillingness to open up to love. So automatically you're going to think, oh yeah, this person is the same as this other shit that I dealt with. Okay. I get it. But it's up to you on what you want to do here. Up to you, because I got Sally. I just got the name Sally. Green Sally up, green Sally down. Who sings that song? Oh my God, I haven't heard that since, oh my gosh, this is my early 20s. Wow. I'm gonna have to listen to that now. I don't even know who sings that song or what that song is. I'm gonna have to, let me see if I can get it, so I can tell y'all who it is. There it is. let's see, it's bring Sally up, bring Sally down. Flowers. Moby Flower, bring Sally up. That's the song by Moby Flower. Bring Sally up. Bring Sally up, not Green Sally. What the hell? Y'all might want to listen to that. I have no idea what that song is about, but I haven't heard that song since I was in my early 20s. Wow, that was a long time ago. I don't even know how that even popped up there, but okay. So, have fun with it. Enjoy your day. And whatever you choose to do, I trust that you know what's right for you at the time it's right for you. But what I really love the most is that you're going through a beautiful transformation for yourself. You're improving yourself. You're improving how you feel. And you are not waiting for somebody anymore. So some of you may have been waiting for somebody to improve or to return. Some of you may have just been waiting to meet somebody new while you've been doing healing, and you just kind of been on pause for a long while for some of you. And I love you. Take care of yourselves, okay? Like, share, subscribe. If you would like a private session with me, all of my information, my products and services. Check out my products and services in case any of it happens to match for you. If you want Reiki sessions, I have them. I have tapping sessions. If you want to know anything more about tapping, just let me know in the comment section. And I'll see my replay rock stars in the comment section in just a few minutes. Namaste.